Oh yes, welcome. I am Saint Germain, and there are many of us with you this evening. We welcome you all. Our channel has asked what is up with the universal energies at this time. My road is very bumpy, and I am having many blocks in my reality. And we would say there are many of you going through feelings of disappointment and feelings of imprisonment. Can you be free while imprisoned? You are saying things should be one way, and you are wanting to control the way it happens. And we would say when you are wishing to control the way something happens, you are wanting to be in control from a fear-based reality. And when you move into a fifth dimension reality, you are allowing the universe to work through you. You are expanding your consciousness and connecting it with the consciousness of all to flow through you and create your reality in that way. In third dimension, you would say, I would like to manifest this, and I will visualize it and put it out there that this is what I want. And we are showing you the disappointment that you get when it does not turn out the way you expect it. We would say get out of the way to allow the universe to work through you. When you are wanting something, you are in a vibration of lacking. You are all well aware of this, and it is that you are learning a new way to create your reality. When you get disappointed in the way something didn't turn out, or you feel imprisoned in a situation, we would say allow, surrender, and accept what is happening. It is your perception that you are not free while imprisoned. This is going in instead of out. You are still seeking outside of yourself for this freedom that you all wish to have. You are saying, I would like freedom, and I will create this reality, and if it doesn't look like this, then I will be disappointed. But when you are wanting something to show up a certain way, you are controlling how it will show up. And when you try to control something, you are doing it from egoic fear of, I need to create something a certain way, it must be this way because this is what I'm wanting. And we would say that is a third dimension perception, and it is a third dimension reality that you are trying to create. We would not use the terminology trying, but we will allow for this explanation. As you are creating your reality and you are experiencing disappointment, you will know you are attached to the outcome of something. And if you are attached to something, then you are in the egoic mind. We are, the universe is assisting you into breaking that belief of the egoic structures. This is why so much disappointment at this time. It is breaking the need to control the outcome. We wish to say, if you are in the present moment and you are creating from the now, you are not attached to the outcome. There is only now happening. The past does not exist and the future does not exist. There is only now. If you wish to create something, we would suggest to get into the feeling of it, the vibration of the feeling that you wish to create, and not the way it shows up. It is up to the universe for your highest good how it would show up. And we are seeing that many of you are visualizing, you are visualizing to get that feeling. This is excellent. You are manifesting and creating your reality, but you are also attaching to how it would show up and how it would be created. We would say get into the feeling of how it would feel to have the feeling of what you wish to create. We will give an example. If Tara would like to live on the beach, is she not get into the feeling of how would that feel if she felt free and empowered and safe and loved while on a beach? That is the feeling that we wish for her to keep creating creating in her reality, but allowing the outcome of how that feeling or situation would show up to her, leaving that to the universe to create through her instead of her trying to control the creation of it. It is that you are taking your consciousness and connecting it with the consciousness of all to create your reality. There are many of you that are breaking down structures from past lifetimes of imprisonment, being imprisoned, and many of you have had much imprisonment, not only on this planet but also on other planets. We would say this is not your first rodeo. You have been on many planets, all of you. We would say that the planet Orion had deep belief structures that were so controlling that they controlled your thoughts, you see. This is the structures that you are breaking at this time. Can you feel free? Well, imprisoned. The universe is putting you in this situation, or you are creating this situation as you are the universe, and you are creating situations that you feel trapped or imprisoned or disappointed. In order to break the egoic structures. This, we would say, is deep into your journey, and we would say all is well. Surrender to anything that arises and let go of how things should be. What would it feel like if I kept allowing and got into a good feeling place and allowed whatever is happening to show up and surrender to that? We would say not resisting, allowing, and surrendering is the most imperative. One moment, please. Is what we recommend most at this time, to surrender and allow what is happening. Observe your disappointments or attachments to the identities or outcomes, and let them go with grace. What delicious things could show up if I could stop trying to control my life situation. How could I create my reality in a fifth dimension perception? If I am in the now moment and I get into a good feeling place where I am in a high vibration of love and I wish to create freedom, can I visualize what that freedom would feel like and see what the universe delivers to me? This is beautiful. You are all doing an extraordinary journey at this time, and we commend you all. We are with you, and we are saying you are not alone. We are all cheering you on, and we're only working beside you. We are working within you. You must remember that you are not alone at this time. You are working with all. Every time we have a channel session, it is an equal exchange of energies. We are exchanging energies at this time. You are here assisting all of humanity, and everything that you transmute within yourselves back to love goes out to all of the universe. You are not alone. There are many great things showing up in your reality. We would say observe where your ego attachments are still clinging to the old way. What are you afraid to let go of? There are things that have not been working in your reality, and many of you are clinging to the old way. I want to make it work. And this is causing more resistance. Let go, let go, let go, and all will be well. Blessings.